The old Jenkins house loomed over the quiet town, its decaying facade casting eerie shadows across the overgrown yard. Stories about the house circulated like whispers in the wind, tales of inexplicable occurrences and a tragic history that had left the place cursed. Most townsfolk avoided it, but for curious teenagers like Sarah and her friends, it became the perfect target for a Halloween night dare. On the evening of October 31st, as the moon hung low in the sky, Sarah and 4 of her closest friends gathered in front of the Jenkins house. They clutched flashlights and nervously exchanged glances, their excitement mixed with a tinge of fear. "Are we really going in there?" whispered Tom, his voice shaking. Sarah, determined to prove her bravery, took the lead. "Come on, it's just an old house. We'll go in, take a few pictures, and be out in no time." They pushed open the creaking door, and a musty odor enveloped them. The inside was a mess of cobwebs and broken furniture, the walls adorned with peeling wallpaper that seemed to watch their every move. As they explored, strange sounds echoed through the corridors, whispers and soft footsteps that sent shivers down their spines. Sarah tried to convince her friends it was just the old house settling, but unease grew with every step. In the dim light of their flashlights, they stumbled upon a room frozen in time. Dusty toys and children's drawings littered the floor. A faded photograph caught their attention, a family smiling, yet there was a sense of sorrow in their eyes. Just then, a chill swept through the room, extinguishing their flashlights. Panic set in as darkness enveloped them. Sarah's heart raced, and her friends clung to her, their fear almost tangible in the blackness. "Let's get out of here," one of them whimpered, but as they fumbled in the dark, a faint light drew their gaze to a door at the end of the room. Slowly, it creaked open, revealing a staircase leading down to a pitch-black basement. The air grew colder, and a voice seemed to whisper their names from the depths below. They hesitated, but Sarah, determined to show bravery, took the lead once more. As she descended, the whispers grew louder, colder, as if the very walls were speaking to them. Her friends followed, fear etched in their expressions. At the base of the stairs, they found an old, dusty chest. Curiosity overcame their dread, and they pried it open. Inside, they discovered faded letters and a journal, its pages filled with the tragic accounts of the Jenkins family. The father's descent into madness, the mother's unexplained illness, and the unspoken horrors that had befallen the children. A sudden gust of wind slammed the basement door shut, trapping them in darkness. Panic surged through the group as they struggled to push the door open, but it remained steadfast. The whispers intensified, becoming anguished cries that seemed to surround them. Shadows danced on the walls, taking form and contorting into ghastly shapes. In the chaos, Sarah found an old oil lamp, its feeble flame providing a faint glimmer of light. As she lit it, the room brightened slightly, and the apparitions disappeared. They worked frantically to open the door, their hands trembling. Finally, the door gave way, and they stumbled into the main room, gasping for breath. The whispers ceased, and the oppressive atmosphere lifted. Without looking back, they sprinted out of the house and into the cool night air. As they reached safety, they looked back at the Jenkins house, now silent and foreboding in the moonlight. Their Halloween dare had turned into a terrifying ordeal they would never forget, leaving them with a chilling realization that some stories are better left undisturbed, and some houses should never be trespassed upon.